Something unique about Washington State is there's lots of beautiful mountains, lots of evergreen trees, lots of rain, and lots of coffee.
One thing that I think is unique about Illinois is the diversity that we have across the state. We have many different cultures represented, as well as small town to big city. So I think that diversity makes Illinois a very unique place.
That we have 3 distinct regions in our state: the mountains, the sandhills, and the sea. And that makes it very unique for us to be able to make equitable educational opportunities and choices for all the students in our state.
We are the first state in the nation to adapt a curriculum that focuses on African American and Latino history.
One thing that makes teaching in my state unique to any other place is the immense cultural, linguistic, and ethnic diversity that our state has to offer.
I live and teach in a state that is officially recognized as a bilingual state. In actuality, we are a multilingual state with a number of indigenous languages and Spanish and English as the recognized languages.
I think one of the dope things about teaching in Missouri is that we are the show me state, the gateway to the West, and whether we're ready or not, we're always going to show you how to do this. So thank you.
In the last 2 years, we've had a series of wildfires and evacuations that have affected our student body, as well as COVID and a school shooting. So it has created an environment that has required the staff, the students, and the community to really stress empathy and love and recovery. And it made a challenging yet rewarding job.
We take care of each other, we look after each other, and we always want the best for each other. So I'm very blessed to teach in North Dakota.
We value love and respect for one another. I think we view living on an island so small, everyone is family. And so I think that makes for great connections, not only in our community, but in our classrooms.
Wyoming is just one big, small town. Everyone knows everyone, and we are one strong community of support from north to south, east to west.
And what makes Massachusetts a special state or a unique place? I'm here. Duh. There must be other things, but for right now, it's me.
We have Regents exams, and we test the living daylights out of our students every chance we get.
One thing that makes teaching in DC unique is the ability to bring my students to the buildings where decisions are being made for everyone around the country.
One thing that makes Montana so unique is that we have 62 one-room schools where teachers teach kindergarten through 8th grade on their own in one classroom, still in operation.
I am so proud to teach music in Tennessee, where there is such a rich musical heritage to inspire my students.
We actually could take our students out onto a lobster boat and show them how to harvest lobster and teach them about the ways that the environmental impacts are changing.
What makes my state unique is that it's growing in diversity, and there is a beautiful movement of community members and stakeholders in education that are advocating for anti-racist teaching and practices, and coming together to appreciate our differences.
Something about my state. It is impossible to drive anywhere in my state without seeing horses. Lots and lots of horses.
An interesting fact about my state is that we have 100,000 more teachers than the next closest state.
I get the privilege to advocate for military-connected students.
Well, it means continually adapting your practices as an educator to make sure that they are preparing students for the world that doesn't even exist yet. Sometimes this involves the latest tech tool, but not always. It means embracing the idea of moonshot thinking, of coming up with creative answers for problems that others might have thought were impossible to solve. It means knowing that the instruction and exposure to innovation that occurs in your classroom may end up being the one thing that removes a student from a cycle of poverty. Teaching tomorrow, it's an ever-adapting mindset.
It's critical that we also provide ethnic studies instruction to students K through 12 and recognize ways in which teachers really are the glue that holds communities together.
Celebrating each step forward is critical because it tells our students how valuable their contributions are towards making a better world.
Celebrating teachers and students today means taking it one day at a time, celebrating the little things, celebrating each other,